Hello crochet friends, welcome back. We're working on our granny square tree ornament and I'm still using that funny little all-in-one yarn here and I am at the end. We finished 3, 1, 2, and 3, so we're starting with 4. I'm thinking about trying to go on to the next color here, so I'm just kind of going to throw this out here. I don't know if you're using the same yarn or not. If you're not, you just connect into any space. I'm going to turn my work and I'm going to join here in the space with the slip stitch, just like we've been doing, okay, at the beginning of each round here. So I want to use the brown next. I don't want to have the yellow in with the brown, kind of like I've had it in these others. I'm going to try this out of curiosity. So I'm going to pull my color through here and I'm going to try to hold all my ends. This may or may not work, but I'm thinking if I can just hold all my ends, pull my brown through. There we go, got my brown. And I'm going to chain 3. Chain 1, chain 2, chain 3. And then I can knot that off and now my colors are right. So I'm thinking I'm going to try this out. And if this works, this ball of yarn, this skein of yarn I have over here is going to be much better for me. So yarn over, we want 2 double crochets in here. So yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. That's double crochet 2 because remember our chain counts as a double crochet. And then this is double crochet 3. All right. And chain 1. I'm thinking I'm gonna like this better. All right, well, I will knot that and tuck everybody in after. Now we're at a corner here, right? So do you remember we want to yarn over and we want to go in this corner and give it 3 double crochets to start. So there's 1, yarn over, go back in, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2, there's 2, yarn over one more time here for this cluster, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, there's our cluster of 3. Let's chain 2, 1 and 2, and now we need another cluster because it's our corner, right? So 3 double crochets. So here's 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, and 3 double crochet. Beautiful. All right, now we're on our side here of round 4, and now we have 2 spaces, right? So let's chain 1 because we're on the side, and we're going to go into the first space, oops, and we're going to give it 3 double crochets. We almost went in without yarning over. 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, and 3 double crochet. Got myself all, woo, wow, that was crazy, all twisted. That's 3. We're still on a side, so chain 1, because we have another space here, and we're going to do another 3 double crochet cluster. So as it grows, we get more on each side, right? As our square gets bigger and bigger. And so we're going to have more of these just 3 double crochet clusters, 3 in a cluster, chain 1, and we keep going. We just keep adding them on, right? Now we're on a corner, 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3. Chain 2 because it's a corner, 1 and 2, and 3 double crochet again for the other side there. 1, 2, and 3. So still all double crochets. Now chain 1 because we're working along the side and we need 3 double crochet clusters. So we have 2 spaces. So this one gets 3 double crochets and it's the side. So we're working with a chain 1. Okay. Chain 1. And then 3 more double crochets over here and a chain 1. So I'm hoping it's making sense and you're seeing what to do as it grows, okay? Chain 1. It's fun. I think granny squares are kind of fun. This is a corner, so we need our first set, our first cluster of 3 double crochets. This is 3. I like this color. I think it's pretty. It's kind of almost a rusty brown. Chain 2, and now one more set here, okay, of 3 double crochets. 1 and 2 and 3. Beautiful. Chain 1. We are on the side. We have 2 spaces here, so we need 3 double crochet here. So it's a jump start on holidays, little crafts and things. I like to make ornaments. Chain 1, because I like to attach them like onto the tops of my little cookie trays or cookie tins. I think that's cute. Or on a gift bag, it looks nice too. Maybe you need a little hostess gift. And it's just a nice, it's sweet and it's thoughtful. I think it's thoughtful. So chain 1, we're at a corner. So we need 3 double crochets, 1 and 2 and 3. Chain 2, 1, 2, and then 3 double crochet for the other side. Oh, I got a little something, a little fuzzy there. Let's get rid of that. That's 1 and 2 and 3. Chain 1. We should have one more space left there, right? Okay, 3 double crochets in there. So 1, 2, and 3. It's getting tight. I just need 1 second. There we go. All right, chain 1 to make our space for the next time, right? Now this was our chain 3 at the very beginning, and we're gonna go in there in that space, yarn over and pull through again for a slip stitch. Turn your work. We're gonna go back into that space and give it the slip stitch, right? Okay, all right, well, and now I'm changing to the lighter color. So I think that actually worked out pretty good. And I'm going to knot that and tuck that all in. I think I kind of like it that way. I'm just hoping that I don't have loosey-goosiness. I don't know. So, well, hey, it's experiment. It's always worth a try. So let's chain 3. Chain 1, chain 2, chain 3. Still got the brown in there, huh? You chain 3. I'm gonna move it up here and see what I get here. I'm going to try and do that again. I'm going to pull my white through, and then I'm going to oh, the things we go through, right? I do like how it has the speckles in it. I have to say, I do like how the color travels like that. I think that's pretty. Chain 3, chain 1, chain 2, chain 3. And then we need 2 more double crochets in here, right? So here's 1 and 2. Okay. Me and my squirrely little things going on here. It's a side, so chain 1. I'm gonna get some more yarn. Now look at the side of your work. Now you have more, right? There's more of the just 3 double crochet, just a little cluster. So you have 1. Yeah, that was our joint. So 1, 2, and 3. So you see how it works itself up. It's kind of nice. It just keeps itself growing. It's so fun. So this is going to be a cluster of 3 double crochet, 1 and 2 and 3, and then a chain 1. Now we're at a corner. So we know it's a corner. We need 2 clusters, right? First cluster of 3 double crochet. That's 2 and 3, and we know it's a corner, so we know it gets 2, chain 2, chain 1, chain 2, and then the second cluster of 3 double crochets. 1 and 2 and 3. All right, and that's what we're going to do all the way around. Here's our next one. Oh, chain 1, I'm sorry. Chain 1. And then a cluster of 3 double crochets. So I'm hoping that you've gotten the pattern and it's making sense to you. All right, here's 3 and chain 1. And now we have 2 more, see? So this is going to be 3 double crochets, 1 and 2 and 3 and chain 1. And then still on the side, we're still on the side now. So see what I mean? Every time you would get a whole nother space on there. I like that. Chain 1. Now I'm at a corner and we're going to do 2 clusters in here of 3 double crochets each, separated by a chain 2. Chain 1, chain 2. Okay, and then your other set. So I'm going to let you go and work on this. We'll meet up at the end there to join and make sure that it all looks right. But keep working along, doing the same thing you've been doing the whole way. Chain 1, okay? So I think you've got it. I'm pretty sure you've got it now and that you're okay. Take your time. I'll meet you at the end and we'll join up. Here we go. Okay, I am at the end of 5. This is round 5. This is our chain from the very beginning. We're going to enter that space, yarn over and pull through again for a slip stitch. Okay, so it ended up with the red after all. I don't know about this yarn, y'all. If I were to review it, if I were giving it a review, I would kind of be like, yeah, I don't think so. For this project, I think it's a-okay. I think the way it's going to fold up and everything to make the tree, it's going to be beautiful. So that doesn't bother me. But if you were making this into a blanket or something, the way that they don't meet up would drive me, and maybe it's just my personality, it would drive me a little bit crazy. So all in all, if I were to recommend it, I would say probably not. I would just do the different colors. So I mean, it's up to you. And it also depends on your personality. If that doesn't bother you, then go with it. You know, I mean, we like our works of art around here, so everybody just does their own thing. Anyway, that's the end of 5. This is as big as I'm going to make my tree. So when we meet up next time, cut everything off, tuck in all these tails so it's ready to go, because you don't want to see any of your tails once you get this folded up properly. Whatever you want for the top of your tree, if you want something, if you want a bell, a star, or a cute little button or something, pick that out, have that ready to go. And we are going to assemble this, put it all together, and we'll be done. And we'll have another project done for Christmas. All right, I'll see you then. Thank you, and have a joyful day.